What is natural dark chocolate? Dark chocolate is a product containing at least 70% cocoa solids, cocoa butter and cocoa mass. Unlike milk chocolate, it doesn't contain milk or large amounts of sugar, allowing it to retain the maximum amount of beneficial compounds found in cocoa beans. These dark, rich, and intense bars are the ones you should choose for health benefits. The benefits of dark chocolate after 60. Dark chocolate is a true powerhouse of beneficial compounds. Here's how it can support your body. Antioxidant protection. Cocoa is rich in flavonoids, powerful antioxidants that combat free radicals. This helps slow down cellular aging, protect the heart and blood vessels, and reduce the risk of certain cancers and degenerative diseases. Heart and vascular support. The flavonols in chocolate help widen blood vessels, improve circulation, lower blood pressure, and enhance capillary health. They also contribute to reducing bad cholesterol levels. This is especially crucial for older adults who often face issues like vascular problems, hypertension, and atherosclerosis. Improved cognitive function. Research suggests that moderate dark chocolate consumption can enhance memory, increase concentration, and prevent age-related brain changes, including lowering the risk of dementia. Flavonoids boost blood flow to the brain, supporting its health and function. Mood and energy boost. Chocolate stimulates the production of serotonin and endorphins, our feel-good hormones. It also contains theobromine and a small amount of caffeine, which gently boost energy and alertness without overstimulating the nervous system. Metabolic support. Despite its calorie content, dark chocolate can help regulate blood sugar levels and reduce sugar cravings, especially when consumed in small amounts. This can be beneficial for those with prediabetes or carbohydrate metabolism issues, which are common in older age. Important considerations. Who should be cautious? Dark chocolate is a concentrated and active food. For individuals over 60, moderation and an individualized approach are key. High blood pressure and arrhythmias. While it can help lower blood pressure, some individuals might experience temporary blood pressure spikes or increased heart rate due to flavonoids and theobromine. If you have arrhythmias, it's best to consult your doctor. Gastritis and ulcers. Dark chocolate can stimulate stomach acid production. If you have high acidity, stomach ulcers, or gastritis, its consumption should be strictly limited. Allergies and intolerances. Some people may have reactions to cocoa beans, nuts, soy, or other chocolate ingredients. If you experience allergic reactions, avoid consumption. Excess weight and diabetes. Chocolate is calorie-dense. Even natural dark chocolate can be detrimental if overeaten. The recommendation is no more than 0.35 to 0.7 ounces, 10 to 20 grams, per day, roughly 2 to 3 small squares. How to properly enjoy dark chocolate after 60. To maximize the benefits of dark chocolate, follow these simple guidelines. Choose chocolate with a cocoa content of 70% to 90%. Avoid additives, especially artificial flavors, palm oil, and soy lecithin. Don't eat it on an empty stomach. The best time is in the morning or early afternoon. It pairs well with nuts, berries, green tea, and fruits. Avoid pairing chocolate with coffee or strong tea, as this can create a double burden on your heart. Healthy dark chocolate recipes. Here are some simple and delicious dark chocolate recipes, specially adapted for people over 60, low in added sugar, with benefits for your heart, blood vessels, and mood. Chocolate nut energy bites, sugar-free. Ingredients: 10 pitted dates, half a cup almonds or walnuts, 1.4 ounces, 40 g natural dark chocolate, 70 to 85%, 1 teaspoon cocoa powder, for dusting, pinch of cinnamon, optional. Instructions: soak dates in warm water for 15 minutes. In a blender, finely chop nuts and drained dates. Add melted chocolate, blend until smooth. Form into small balls and roll in cocoa or shredded coconut. Chill in the refrigerator. Benefits: nuts and dates are rich in magnesium and potassium, good for heart and brain health. Chocolate boosts mood and supports blood vessels. Oatmeal with dark chocolate and berries. Ingredients: 3 tablespoons rolled oats, 1 cup milk, dairy or plant-based or water, 0.35 to 0.5 ounces, 10-15 g natural dark chocolate, a handful of berries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, a drizzle of honey to taste. Instructions: cook oatmeal with milk or water. Add dark chocolate pieces to the warm oatmeal, they'll melt and add flavor. Top with berries and a little honey. Benefits: chocolate's flavonoids plus berries' antioxidants support blood vessels and brain function. Banana chocolate smoothie for vitality. Ingredients: 1 ripe banana, 1 teaspoon unsweetened natural cocoa powder, 1 cup milk, dairy or plant-based, 1 tablespoon grated dark chocolate, a pinch of cinnamon. Instructions: blend all ingredients until smooth. Serve chilled. Benefits: this smoothie provides energy and boosts mood without caffeine. Cottage cheese dessert with dark chocolate and fruit. Ingredients: 5 ounces, 150 g low-fat cottage cheese, 2 tablespoons natural yogurt, 0.35 to 0.5 ounces, 10-15 g dark chocolate, fruit, apple, pear, strawberries to taste, a little honey if desired. Instructions: mix cottage cheese with yogurt until creamy. Slice fruit and layer with the cottage cheese mixture. Grate chocolate on top and garnish with mint. Benefits: calcium plus antioxidants plus fiber equals a dessert beneficial for bones, digestion, and brain. Avocado toast with grated chocolate. Ingredients: 2 slices whole grain bread, 1 half-ripe avocado, 1 teaspoon grated dark chocolate, a pinch of sea salt. Instructions: toast the bread. Mash the avocado with a fork and spread on toast. Sprinkle with grated chocolate and a tiny pinch of salt. Benefits: an unusual but nutritious combination of healthy fats and antioxidants. Supports blood vessels and provides a gentle energy boost. Milk and dessert chocolate, beneficial or harmful after 60. Milk and dessert chocolates are milder and sweeter types of chocolate, typically containing a lower percentage of cocoa, usually 20% to 40%. Sugar, often in large quantities. Milk fat and powdered milk. Sometimes artificial flavors, emulsifiers, lecithin, and palm oil. Characteristics and risks for the aging body. High sugar content. Excess sugar leads to blood glucose spikes, which are dangerous for those with diabetes or prediabetes. It accelerates vascular aging, increases inflammation risk, and impairs brain function. Saturated fats and additives. Low-quality dessert bars can contain trans fats and harmful additives that burden the liver and digestive system. Lack of antioxidant effect. Unlike dark chocolate, milk chocolate contains almost no flavonoids. The health benefits are minimal, while the calorie count remains high. Can older adults eat milk or dessert chocolate? Yes, but in very strict moderation. A maximum of 1 to 2 small squares a couple of times a week. Choose only high-quality chocolate without palm oil and artificial additives. Look for chocolate with natural milk, reduced sugar content, and as high a cocoa percentage as possible, 50 to 60%. The history of chocolate, from bitter water to solid bar. Chocolate has been known for over 3 millennia. Ancient roots. The earliest mentions of cocoa beans being used for beverages date back to between 1250 and 400 BCE. In 2007, archaeologists found vessels with cocoa residues dating back to 1100 to 1400 BCE. It's known that in those times, cocoa pulp was used to make alcoholic drinks. Elite beverage. In pre-Columbian Mesoamerica, South America, cold beverages were made from cocoa beans. Cocoa was ground with corn kernels and chili peppers, mixed with water, and then poured back and forth between vessels until a foam appeared. This drink was consumed only by noblemen, shamans, and individuals destined for sacrifice. The name chocolate. The name chocolate first appeared in 1527, when the Spanish general Hernán Cortés arrived on the coast of Mexico. The Aztec leader offered him a cold drink made from cocoa beans with vanilla, hot pepper, and spices. The Aztecs called this frothy cocoa drink chocolatl, which translates to bitter water. This is likely where the modern name chocolate originates. The birth of the solid bar, solid chocolate, emerged in the early 19th century thanks to the invention of Dutch chemist Coenraad van Houten. He developed a press that extracted cocoa butter from roasted cocoa beans. This innovation led to the creation of cocoa powder from the remaining pressed solids and solid chocolate bars made from cocoa butter and hot chocolate. Indulge wisely for wellness. Natural dark chocolate can be more than just a treat. it can be a beneficial and delicious part of a healthy diet for older adults. It supports your heart, brain, and mood, helps combat aging, enhances memory, and adds a little sweetness to life. Even after 60. The golden rules are quality, moderation, and self-awareness. May every bite bring you warmth, joy, and health.